Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today it's Miscellaneous Monday, and this particular Miscellaneous Monday we are going to be talking all about trash. What kind of trash am I talking about? All the good stuff. Makeup, hair care, skincare, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Basically, since December, January, and February, I've saved up all of these items and I'm going to share them with you, whether I'm going to repurchase or not. So if you do like these types of videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and definitely subscribe down below if you aren't already subscribed, and we'd love to have you here. But before we get started, I gotta tell you what's on my lips and what's on my nails, because if I don't, you guys always ask. I'm gonna start with what's on my lips. I've worn a lot of this lately. I just picked up a couple of these. This is the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil Intense. Now this is the color 09 Warm Rose, and this is what's on my lips. I don't even know what's on my lips. It's absolutely comfortable. It's so beautiful. It's very nourishing, and it's in the spring packaging that they have with the blossoms along the top. I picked up this one. I bought this one and a clear colored one as well with some sparkle. Really enjoy this one, you guys. And of course I have combination on my nails. Every once in a while I like to throw on, like, let's just try 4 different types of polishes. Anyway, so anywhere on my hands that I have yellow on my fingers, they're all from Hello Taco, and which is a Canadian company. And the beautiful yellow that you see here is actually Banana Hacks. And the beautiful topper that you have on top, hopefully that video is a little bit better. This is a Galactic Unicorn Skin, and the Galactic Unicorn Skin is a beautiful green. It turns like greenish blue, which I think goes really, really well with the yellow. And then one of my favorite colors, the indigo, that almost purpley blue is, oh, it's beautiful. Where you see that color and the topper, we also have Hello Taco combo here. The purpley blue one is Indigo Away, and the topper is called Aurora Unicorn Skin. So the Aurora Unicorn Skin turns more pink and blues and a little bit of greens, and I feel like it goes better with the little purpley blue color of the Indigo Away. So again, love this brand. It's Canadian. Okay, now we're gonna be talking about some trash. So we're gonna go through my bin here that I save all of my trash for the last few months, and tell you whether I'm going to repurchase this again in the future or not. There are definitely lots of hits as per usual. Some things you've seen before, clearly hits, and others I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. So first off, clean oral health. We have the Listerine Ultra Clean Stain Protection Mouthwash. Basically, we just get this from Costco. It comes in a pack of 2. We went through one of them. I don't have as many hand soaps because I know I have 2 that are almost done, but I don't want to lie and say that they're not completed. But I have 2 more that are almost done, but I do have 3 here. All of them are the foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. This one is in Champagne Toast, and it is described as bubbly champagne, sparkly berries, and juicy tangerine. I love this one. I will definitely repurchase. Then we got Toasted Vanilla Chai, which has been a repurchase of mine many times. Different labels every time it comes out. But this one is described as whipped vanilla, spun sugar, and winter spices. Love this one. And the last one, which is a staple for me. I don't like the candle, but I really love the hand soap. This is Vanilla Bean Noel, and it's described as fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and sugar cookies. Love these ones, you guys. I do prefer the foaming. I know it dries your hands out, but as you'll see, I also like using hand lotion. First of all, we're going to talk about a whipped soap. And what is a whipped soap? You might ask, is just a nice soap that you scoop up with your fingers and you can lather all over your body. I use whipped soaps to shave my legs. Now this is in the scent Lavender Soda. This is from Zape. This is one of my favorite things. Of course, Zape does a home fragrance in wax form, but I also really love her Bath & Body Care. With that said, I have a couple more items from Zape. We have Cindy Lou Who Body Butter Sugar Scrub. So there's the Body Butter Sugar Scrub and like just a regular sugar scrub, and I think I like the regular one a little bit more now. This one's nice, but I like the sugar scrub, the regular one, because it's a little bit more coarse, and I do use sugar scrubs for the bottom of my feet. Although I love this one, I think in the future I will just get the body scrub. The last item I have from Zape is a Body Butter Sugar Scrub again, but this is in Jack-O-Lantern. I did finish that one off as well. Again, I really just enjoy scrubbing the bottoms of my feet. It gives a great moisturization. The Body Butter version does give a great moisturization, but I do tend to put lotion all over my body afterwards anyway. I know I'm extra, but I do love Zape's bath products. Another bath product that you guys know, if you've been a part of my channel for any time, you guys know how much I love the Bathing Garden's bath products. Again, the Bathing Garden is a wax company. They also do soaps and bath products. This is in Winter Palace. This is in a sugar scrub. It is in the type and consistency of a sugar scrub that I love. Very coarse. It doesn't fall apart in my hands and just end up on the bottom of my tub too soon. So I really do enjoy this. The scent in Winter Palace is one of my favorites from their actual wax melts, and it's no different here. It's an absolute beautiful scrub, and I actually have a backup one that I purchased from this year to use for next Christmas as well. Then we have a few shower gels. So as you can see, there are smaller shower gels. One of them we'll talk about, the lid kind of busted. Unlike 2021's Boxing Day, I wasn't able to do the Lush haul like I usually did because I wasn't anywhere near a Lush. In previous years, I would go on Boxing Day and do this big purchase of like anything, because like Lush is on sale on Boxing Day. So I always get box sets and things like that that come with these minis. So that's how I have so many. So I'm trying to use them up. This is Yognog, one of my favorites. I have this in a full size in my cupboard right now. This is Cozy Up to Creamy Caramel Scented Lathers. It's beautiful. If you like chai tea type scents, this is definitely really quite similar to that. Like, got a lot of the spices of a chai tea. With that said though, I also have two Snow Fairies. Snow Fairy only comes out at Christmas. Same with that Yognog. The Snow Fairy is super popular, you guys. This is invite a little magic into your shower with this candy scented sparkler. It's gorgeous. A lot of the young love this one, but I never got on the bandwagon about Snow Fairy until just a couple years ago, and I really do enjoy this. And again, I have a larger version of this one already in my cupboard. And the last one is an item I absolutely adore, which you'll see in a moment. And my hair is all over everything. Hair problem. This is Sleepy, and Sleepy is day or night. The sweet lavender sudsers smooths and relaxes your body and mind. And I love this one. I use a lot of different things in Sleepy: bubble bars, bath bombs, shower gel, and there'll be something else we're going to talk about. Love this one. Beautiful lavender scent. It's a sweet lavender, and I really do enjoy that. And so speaking of Sleepy, I have two containers I went through of Sleepy's the body lotion, hand and body lotion. I got these small ones in sets over Christmas times, a couple Christmases ago. Anyway, I love this one to put on before I go to bed. So if I have a bath before bed, I'll put this on after. Or if I'm just having a really tough time sleeping, I will put this on with a little fragrance that I like to wear to bed. And this 9 times out of 10 will help me stay asleep. I have no problem getting to sleep. It's staying to sleep. So I really enjoy this. It's a beautiful, same scent as a shower gel. It just says cherry blossom, hydrating butters and soft cherry blossom. Scented, leave you perfectly at peace. Oh, that's Sakura. Sorry guys, this is Sakura. Yes, I got this in a box and I did use this on my legs. It's not my favorite scent. Here I am talking about Sleepy. Sleepy is amazing. That's what I was talking about. Now we'll go on to Sakura. Sorry guys. It is off of their bath bomb called Sakura. So a lot of Japanese cherry blossom and that's why I kind of like, when I was reading this, I'm like, something's not right, because Sleepy is more lavender. But anyway, I did use the Sakura lotion on my legs. It was a very, very strong lotion. It's a very strong scented lotion, of which I put on my legs so it's further away from my nose, and it's very heavy on the blossom, clearly. Now, it wouldn't have been something I would have picked up on its own, but because it was in some sort of like box set that I had picked up in probably Boxing Day 2020. That's why I have this, and I used it up. And of course, you can always make sure that you have to make them clean, make sure they're clean. Take back 5 of these black pots of any size, and you get a free face mask. So I have quite the stash of free face masks coming my way. Another thing from Lush, obviously it was from it would have been Boxing Day of 2020. This is Candy Lane Lip Scrub. I love Lush's lip scrubs, you guys. Again, the consistency is fabulous. It smells so good. Actually, the candy cane reminded me kind of toothpaste. Some of them are better than others. I mean, I like that scent, but I'm like, I already use toothpaste. But anyway, candy cane is very lovely, and I really enjoyed it. It does just give me a good little scrub. I do scrub my lips with sugar. It's all sugar. It's edible completely. I do use this in the shower each and every day. I have a different one in the shower right now. So repurchase 100% over and over again. So we have some smelly things that are not wax related. So, but this is from Bath & Body Works. This is in Vanilla Bean. This is a car fragrance refill, and I love Vanilla Bean. It's actually in our car right now, hence why I have this little dial here. I really enjoy that scent. Anything vanilla, you guys, I love it. And Bath & Body Works Island Margarita. This is so old, you guys. It's a room spray that I've had for years, but you don't need very much. And when you're only 2 people living in a condo and during COVID, you don't have a lot of people coming over who may need to cover their smell. I do leave this by the toilet, you guys. So Island Margarita was fabulous. And now I have a thing in my head. Anytime I smell Island Margarita, I think of poop. Why do I do that to myself? I don't know. But anyway, their home fragrance sprays are great. And we do like to keep a little jar of these by the toilet just in case. And the last item I had that's like scent-like is from Scentsy. This is gifted to me by my friend Ramona. Very Merry Cranberry. She knows she and I share a love for cranberry. And she gave me the device that it goes into. I'd never had this before, nor the device at all. And I quite liked it. And it just gave a nice little light in the bedroom, in the spare room. Again, we don't have any guests come over, but it's kind of nice to put a little light in there in the evening. And the smell of this was wonderful. You guys know how much I love cranberry. So yeah, this is great. And I do have another scent on the go in that room too. Okay, now we have some makeup empties. And this one, I love this mascara so much, and it is worth it to me to purchase this more often because it does dry out very quickly, because I can get it normally on sale. Now, if I couldn't find this on sale, I'd feel like it was a waste, because this is one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Love this one. Love the Blackest Black is my favorite of all the colors. I love this one, but it does dry out very quickly, although it is just the best one for my lashes who are like, I'm 43, almost 44 this year. And, you know, my lashes, I've noticed the last couple of years just aren't as long. They don't, you know, they're just a lot different than they used to be. So this mascara gives my lashes volume and length. And when I do curl them, it looks really wonderful. But the only downfall is that, well, this doesn't last very long. I wish this would last the full 3 months of typical mascaras, but I don't get that at all, unfortunately. But I do love this, and I've repurchased this gazillions of times. I have to let this one go. My friend Ramona gave this to me, and I used it quite a bit. It has turned now. Unfortunately, I just didn't use it enough. One of our favorites, Ramona and I, our favorite scents that Bath & Body Works has done and has never brought it back. This is the Birch and Argan with pure argan oil. This is the Rollerball perfume oil, but they also have the shower gel, like your typical body care. So shower gel, lotion in both forms. They had a spray and everything that I love. So anyway, you guys, unfortunately it just turned. I'd used a bit of it, but with such a perfume collection, I wanted to use it more, but it doesn't smell the same anymore. But this is a fabulous scent that I wish Bath & Body Works would bring back. Again, that is Birch and Argan. Then we have 2 items from Benefit. I'm just gonna put something down here. So we have 2 items from Benefit, and although this one, I think it's number 1. It's the Give Me Brow, like the little thing, you can sort of see. That's what I would finish my brows with. It's just, you know, put your brows in place. Now, I'm a woman with very few brows. Before I got into this combo, and I'll speak about this one in a moment, I literally put eyeshadow on my eyebrows every day because I have no eyebrows. And it's not from over plucking. It is just, my hair is very, very blonde in there. So I'm blessed in that sense. But at the same time, I'm like, you pluck one eyebrow hair that's like you think is a little rogue, and you're like, I just lost 10, like there's a whole gap now in my eyebrows. So anyway, I need these always. So again, that's the Give Me Brow. I think it's in number 1 because it's all rubbed off. I've repurchased this one, and this one is in the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and this is number 2. So it has, well, the product would have been on this end, and it is retractable, which is nice. And then of course the spoolie on this end. I really love this, hence why I repurchased it. Benefit has slacked a lot in their makeup production, but where they will always reign is in brow products. In my mind, I think, you know, blushes and brow products, they really do well, and I would just continue to keep repurchasing these 2. I love them so much. Next up, we have a powder that I finished. This is the Fit Me in Creamy Beige number 122. This is, what is this one? The matte one, I think. Yeah, matte and poreless, because I'm a shiny beast. I never did, the nice thing about this is it does come with a puff and a mirror. Now, I never used either, that's why it looks so clean, but I used a lot of that powder up. I am a powder girl through and through. I do sometimes wear liquid foundation, but then I have to set with the powder because otherwise I look like I'm a disco ball and nothing's right there. So, but I just also on a daily basis, like today, I just throw some powder on. I am blessed again with decent skin. It just covers up any of the redness I have in my skin, and maybe like a blemish here and there. Nothing major, but that's why I really love powder, because I also don't feel like, I don't know, I'm super cakey by wearing something like this. So really enjoy this one. I have repurchased in the past. I don't have any more of this one in my collection right now, but it is, I always took a screenshot and save it on my phone for later. So now we have another empty for makeup. You can probably see why, well, two reasons why it's an empty. But I would absolutely, if you are looking for a very inexpensive blush slash highlighter in one, get yourself to Walmart and check this out. This is Wet n Wild in the color icon. This is Rosé Champagne, or Rosé Champagne, because we got French and English here in Canada. This is what I would describe. When I wore this exclusively. Like if I wore this, I would not put a highlighter on, or I wouldn't put another blush on. This would be my hybrid blush highlighter duo. And it's just really difficult with my blush brush to get around the edges anymore. And I can always repurchase this in the future. I do have a few other ones that I want to work on. But this Rosé Champagne is absolutely beautiful. It's also fallen apart. The packaging, I mean, you get what you pay for. This is not a super expensive item, but it is worth the couple dollars. Actually, even in Canadian, it's like $3 or $4. Totally worth it. I love it. And I would think about repurchasing it in the future if I can get through some other things first. I have a lip product, but it's not what you think. I have a Burt's Bees Pink Grapefruit Lip Balm, all done. I love Burt's Bees, but I tend to gravitate to lip glosses. You know, like these lip comfort oils and things like that I tend to go to, even the clear ones. But yeah, I do have quite a few of these. I still love them. Out of all the lip balms, I do like a Burt's Bees. I like also how it's natural, and like most of the things I've been talking about. But anyway, really enjoy it, Burt's Bees. And this one was in Pink Grapefruit. And I went through a hairspray. Now I'm not too finicky with hairsprays, so I normally go to Winners and try to get a nice brand name. And then I get it really cheap. So this is by Rusk in Weightless Plus Hairspray. Extra strong hold, shaping and control hairspray. So anytime you see me with like little waves or curls in my hair, I've spent the time curling my hair, but my hair is so fine it just drops. So every time I do curl my hair, I have to put a lot of hairspray in for that curl to hold, even just to get through a video that I do. But I did pick this up at Winners for $12.99. It's lovely. I don't really care about hairspray that much. I do pull my hair back in a ponytail for work and things like that. So when I do that too, I do spray the top parts of my head, and that's pretty much the only time I use this stuff. But I do enjoy it, and this lasted a long time. It's quite a large bottle. What does it say? It is 10 ounces. So yeah, it lasts a long time. And if it was available next time I need another hairspray, I'll go get it again. Okay, talking about the best topper I have, like the best clear coat nail polish topper that I have. And that's from Essie in this little twisty, anything in this twisty Essie bottle. It's like their gel couture line. Now, it is not a gel like nail polish where you need the device and all that stuff, but it's so good. I feel like it lasts like a gel manicure. My manicures that I do for myself on Sundays last longer. The color doesn't chip nearly as quickly when I use this particular top coat. There is one from Hello Taco that I would really like to try as well, but I've repurchased this one. It's very accessible. You can get it at any drugstore, Canada, US, likely over in the overseas. But yeah, it's the best top coat that I've tried so far, and I have repurchased. I should have put this at the beginning with the mouthwash, but I have a toothpaste that I finished. I know Nelson's almost done his. Mine is the Crest 3D White in Arctic Fresh, and this is what I pick up at Costco, whatever pack that they have. Nelson uses a Sensodyne toothpaste because his teeth are more sensitive than mine. But yeah, I just pick up whatever Costco has, but I was always a Crest girl when I was a kid. It seems like you're either a Crest kid or a Colgate kid. My grandparents, what did they use? Aqua something. I can't remember, but anyway, that's what we were. Aha, I finished a travel-sized dental floss. This is the Sunstar gum. I think I probably got this at the dentist. But anyway, I love putting this in just a small size in my travel bag. And of course, I use this when I went to visit my family in the Christmas season. And I do like to floss my teeth, especially the back teeth, because they trap a lot of food in the way my teeth are in there. So, and thanks to Patricia and her office, they can take good care of me too. So Patricia knows the toes. She's also a dentist as well. So anyway, yeah, I love this, and I love having, I can't go. I will literally, if I feel like there's something back there, I will like fight it and like try to like, with your tongue, you're trying to like, you know, sit in a meeting, you're like trying to pretend like nothing's happening, and inside it feels like a freaking boulder in your mouth. And I'll get this as soon as I can. So anyway, love, and need dental floss. As I was mentioning earlier with my hand soaps, I do use hand lotion or lotion in general on my hands. I happen to have these two here from Bath & Body Works. One of them is in Champagne Toast and the other is in Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I've said this before. I know I'll try to link the video above of my advent calendar from the Body Shop where I got a lot of hand lotions, so they're going to be coming out soon. But what I did say, and it does ring true, is that compared to like comparing Bath & Body Works hand lotions and the Body Shop hand lotions, the Body Shop hand lotions for me sink into my skin a lot faster, and I can do things faster without worrying about slipping and not being able to get a grip on something. I find that the Bath & Body Works ones just take a little bit longer to sink in. Doesn't mean I'm not going to repurchase these. It just happens to be that I have a lot of the Body Shop ones coming out soon because they are in, I think I got like 3 of them in that advent. So anyway, I like these. They're good. They're good for what they are. Wash my hands, and as soon as I wash my hands, come back and I put lotion on. So yeah. Definitely repurchase in the future. 2 little hair care items here are empties, and I did bring these along with me on our holiday trip to visit my family. These are both by Living Proof, and they are from the Frizz or No Frizz shampoo. The shampoo and conditioner. I love Living Proof. I like their, what's it, PhD? Anyway, I like a lot of their shampoos and conditioners and their hair care products in general. I definitely think about repurchasing this particular line as I have really fine, thin hair. I do get frizzy, like it can, especially if I let my hair drip dry and not straighten it or try to make an attempt to straighten it like I did today. I do get frizzy. So I did really enjoy this. It worked perfectly in the dry climate I was in over the Christmas holiday season. It was like we went snowshoeing, minus 18-degree weather. If you don't already know, I filmed that with my husband. We'll put our channel down below. We have an actual travel channel, the two of us. We went snowshoeing. So just to say, in Celsius, it was like minus 18 degrees Celsius. And we went snowshoeing, and it's super dry, super cold. So the No Frizz definitely helped because, you know, frizzy in dry climate. That's this girl right here. So a couple ways I take makeup off. Now I receive these wipes. Any wipes that you're going to probably see from here on out likely will be that I was given them as a gift. So this was in a part of a gift. This is an all-in-one makeup removing cleansing wipes from Neutrogena. This just had 7 wipes in there, and they're lovely. They are probably my favorite wipes of all wipes. But what I really kind of switched to are the cleansing balms. So this is the Clinique's, what is it called? Take the Day Off cleansing balm. I love this particular cleansing balm. I've tried many different kinds and really do enjoy this one. I actually have another one already that I'm using, and I love it, and I will continue to repurchase this one as well. Okay, so at Costco they started selling these like Regenerist Retinol 24, I think it is, from Olay. So of course we buy it in a pack of 2 or whatever at Costco. So this is the Olay Regenerist Retinol 24, as I just mentioned, and it says night moisturizer for fragrance free. So I put this on at night, and it was quite lovely. And it's done. I know Nelson uses it as well. It's like the only thing he does for skincare is lotion. But yeah, really enjoy this one. And if Costco continues to sell that one, we'll probably get that as well. Some quick travel things again that I went through on that trip. A travel size of the Vichy's Lift Active Supreme Face Lotion. Then we have Clarins Moisture Rich Body Lotion. And then we also have an Aven, Smoothing Eye Contour, basically it's eye cream. So I did go through these 3 as well while we were on our trip. Then I have a couple facial sprays. So to kind of use them in different ways. This one here, it took me a long time to get through this. This is an 8 fluid ounce spray. And I just picked up at Winners. What is the price on this one? It says $9.99 at Winners. It's Pearlescence Cucumber Water Hydrating Facial Mist. And I put this on in the morning, kind of like a toner, leave-on toner that I would do in the morning, part of my skincare routine. Whereas this one, I would put in where I do my makeup. And I would use this as kind of like a setting spray, sort of like, because I mentioned earlier, I use a lot of powder. So just to sort of set that powder a little bit nicer, a little bit like more natural, if you could do that. This is the Tahitian Clay Sunset Face Mist, Manoi Oil, and Sea Holly. I've had many of these. I found all of the ones I've used up. I only have one left that I'm currently using right now. Found them all at the Winners in British Columbia before I left. And the smell of this is just Tahitian. It's beautiful. So $7.99 Canadian. That is what I use this particular spray for. Love it. And the smell is just so good. And last but not least, we are almost finished. Of course, I have repurchased this so many times, but I refuse to buy this one unless it's on sale because they're way overpriced. Physicians Formula is far too overpriced, in my opinion. But anyway, they have Physicians Formula Rosé All Day. This is an oil-free serum, brightens and tightens. And you guys have heard me say this. I'm not a rose fan, but something about the scent of this rose is just dewy and fresh and not overpowering, and it gives like this cool luminescence to your skin when you're putting it on. Now, it doesn't last long because this is part of my skincare routine in the morning. Right after I do this, I put lotion on so that by the time I put the lotion on, the iridescence is gone. But I still love it when it's happening. So it's got a little dropper. I sometimes have to fight with the dropper a little bit, but all in all, I really do enjoy this. I have probably purchased 15, 20 of these over the years now. I've enjoyed this. I know my friend Susan, she's also really enjoyed this as well. So again, just love it. And it surprises me because I'm not a rose like fragrance fan at all. All right, you guys, that is everything. I think that's probably good. So now I'm going to start my basket for March, April, and May and see how many empties I can get through. That is everything, you guys. So I really appreciate you guys joining me today. If you do like this video, again, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, definitely do so down below. And if you like Miscellaneous Mondays, there's a little bit of everything for everybody. So I hope you can join us. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.